Why does the Indian education system feels like a 15-year software download that never installs? Seriously, we spent 2 decades in the classrooms carrying bags heavier than our future, and at the end, we realize we still don't know how to do anything. The school spent 12 years teaching us how to find x in algebra, but nobody prepared us for the moment when someone asks, Beta, what are you doing with your life? Suddenly we are the X. I know the entire Mughal Empire timeline, but when the electricity bill arrives, my bank balance suddenly looks like the end of the Mughal Empire. This is because we just studied everything except real life. The teacher always told us, Beta, this knowledge is very important. It will be very helpful in your life. So one day something in my house stopped working and I thought, finally my time has come. I stood like they're a scientist. I started applying mathematics. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equals to 1. I repeated it 3 times. Nothing happened. The machine still wasn't working. But then my dad came, hit it twice with a slipper, and suddenly everything started working. That's when I realized my entire mathematics degree just lost to one chappal. And let's talk about the fair notebook culture. I mean, why? We spend half our childhood drawing margins. If the margin is one semi crooked, the teacher looks at you like you have committed a crime against the humanity. Beta, handwriting is very bad. Sir, I'm going to be a coder. My future job is typing on a keyboard like a maniac at 3 am. Why am I practicing cursive writing like I'm a poet from the 1800s? Then comes the competition pressure. In India, you are not a student, you are a horse in a race where the prize is more work. You get 95% marks. Your parents aren't happy, they are suspicious. Beta, वो 5% किधर गया? Papa, those 5% went into me trying to stay mentally stable. And there's always the legendary creature, Sharma Ji ka beta. He is 17, he cleared IIT, he plays violin, he probably trades script on the side. Sharma Ji ka beta is responsible for 90% of the anxiety in every Indian colony. Our education system isn't about learning. It is about making sure you are not the most embarrassing topic in the family WhatsApp group. The funniest moment is your first job interview. You walk in with your mark sheets like a king, 10th, 12th degree. The HR looks at you and asks, do you know Excel? And suddenly you realize you don't know Excel. You know the Mughal Empire, you know integration. But you don't know how to make a spreadsheet. So we study complex equations for 4 years just to spend the rest of our lives typing numbers into boxes. That's not education. That's a very expensive prank. So, if you are a student and watching this, relax. The person who got 60% and the person who got 98% both will reach their 20s and both will still be asking, what am I actually doing with my life? Just learn 3 things: learn how to talk to people, learn how to use Google, and learn how to stay sane. Because mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, is not paying your rent. Life doesn't care about your fair notebook, life doesn't care about your perfect margins, life doesn't care about your exam answers. Life just asks 3 questions: can you solve the real problems? Can you handle pressure? Can you stand up when things go wrong? Because we spent 15 years memorizing answers for exams, and then life came with a question paper that was never seen in the syllabus. So study hard, get marks, make your parents proud, but remember one thing: marks may impress relatives, but skills are what actually pay the rent. Thank you.